Hi, welcome to learnhowtogarden.com, and today's episode of the 10 Minute Gardener we're going to be talking about a really unusual annual herb called Sculpit or Stridolo. If you're not already subscribed to us at Learn How to Garden, there is a link directly above this film. Click on that, take you to the website, pop in your email address, and it means every time we put up a new film we can let you know. It also means you can find out what courses we offer, and it also means you get our free monthly newsletter. What I've got here is a Stridolo plant. They are annuals. They're really easy to grow. They're more or less unknown outside of Italy, and they're an heirloom herb. And what I really like about this is this has really quite a complex flavour. It's a bit like if you could imagine chicory, rocket and tarragon all elegantly mixed together, but much more elegant than that mixture sounds. And it's really useful for things like omelettes. You can make a really nice risotto with this. You can add it to pasta, or you can actually use the leaves in salads. And it's very simple to use and very quick. It takes about 45 days before it's usable. And this one was grown in the greenhouse. It's been growing about 60 days, to be honest, and what I wanted to show you is that it will quite quickly produce flowers, but you don't want the flowers. You need to pull those flower buds off. If we look here, if you notice, as soon as it starts to produce flowers, the leaves tend to start to go yellow, and you do lose most of the taste. And the way I grow mine is really easy. I take a small 3-inch pot, fill it with a decent seed compost, take Sculpit seeds. You'll probably have to go to a specialist for this. I would recommend you go to Seeds of Italy, to Frankie Seeds. I mean, obviously, if you're going to use an Italian specialist seed, you best use an Italian specialist seed company. And the seeds are quite tiny. I put 4 or 5 into my hand, just gently shake them on to the surface, and because they're so fine, what I then do is take some very fine vermiculite to just cover the surface. And the reason you use vermiculite, it lets light through and it keeps the surface just moist, warm and moist, so it germinates really quickly. You can grow it outside quite easily from about the beginning of May all the way through till the end of September. It's something you probably haven't come across before. It is a very unique flavour. It's worth growing to pop it into omelettes. It's one of those things that when you grow it, you sort of will either love it or hate it. I grow half a dozen plants. I don't grow them in the herb garden. I grow them in a line across one of the beds. In the potager just outside the kitchen, and it's one of those things, if you fancy it, you just go out, pick some leaves off, don't pick the whole plant, and in they go. Really nice, really unusual, worth getting a packet of seeds and growing, because you'll never ever find this ever to buy in the shops. Thanks a lot for watching Learn How to Garden.